Hi there, my name is Mrs. Allen. I have been a substitute teacher in Northern California for many years. Recently, I had a new substitute ask me for some advice, and so then I thought, I bet there's probably a lot of new substitutes out there who need some advice. So I thought, here I am, I'll share some advice for you from my years of experience. This first video is going to be all about the top things you need to succeed as a substitute. So let's get into it. Number one is a positive attitude. I can't stress enough what a smile does to help your students get over their anxiety of there's a stranger in my room. I greet all of my students or all of the classes I sub every day with Happy Monday or Happy Thursday or whatever it is, because I'm just silly like that. And then when we get to class after coming in, I let them settle down and I say, good morning, boys and girls. I'm Mrs. Allen. I'm your substitute today, and I'm so happy to be here with you. It just brings down the anxiety level that I've noticed in the students who are like, okay, this is something new and different, and I'm not sure I like it. And it really, really helps me. Number two is I bring my own timer. A lot of times teachers will have a timer at their desk or on their whiteboard. I bring my own. And I just explain to students that sometimes I go to classes and there is no timer, so it's always important for me to have my own. And I do this so that I stay on task with the subplans. For instance, some subplans will have exactly from what time to what time that the students need to do their math, spelling, whatever. And I like to stay on point with that subplan as much as possible. So I put that time here on my timer. I project it on the whiteboard so the students know this is exactly how much time we've got to work on this project. They also love counting backwards from 10 to 0 and celebrating that the time is over. Another thing is that it helps when it's time for a brain break. I primarily teach first, second, and third, fourth, sometimes kindergarten, and they can't go all morning long without a break. Sometimes they can't even go an hour without recess or something. So I'll use my timer for a 2 to 4 minute brain break, which is something I'll show you later on in another video. Okay, number three is a notepad and pen, because throughout the day I want to take notes of students who were helpful to me, students who were not helpful to me, staff who were very helpful to me, staff who I'm just not sure would ever want to help me again. And then at the end of the day, I like to leave a substitute summary, is what I call it, of things that we did, things that we didn't do, any special circumstances come up, things like that. So that's for that. Number four is a large water bottle. You will not believe how much you'll be talking all day long and how parched your throat can get from talking all day long. I also like to present out or put out there as much positivity as I can. So this water bottle says, today is going to be the best day ever. And I keep this on my desk or on the teacher's desk. And I get a lot of compliments on it from students who then aren't afraid to talk to me. So then I talk to them, and then the other students see, hey, she's not that bad, right? And I really, really enjoy getting to know the students. So this is one thing that just shows them that I'm a positive person. And number five is my lunch bag or lunchbox, whatever you want to bring for lunch. I think we can all assume that teachers have approximately 25 to 30 minutes for lunch. I don't want to spend that 25 to 35 minutes sitting in a drive-through line somewhere, because then I'm eating that lunch, driving back to school, and hoping that I get back to school on time before it's time to pick up the kids at the playground. So I pack my own lunch. And in another video, I'll talk about lunches that I think that are very healthy and helpful to have the night before. And finally, my last top essential item I need to succeed in my substitute job is comfy shoes. Do not, for any reason, wear brand new shoes to your first job. You will end up in blisters and then not be able to take another job for who knows how long. Also, it's most important to wear not torn up shoes, but worn in shoes that you know are not going to give you blisters. And finally, if it's raining or snowing, I always bring a plastic bag with my shoes that I wear indoors. So when I come in the classroom, I change my shoes, put my wet rain boots in my plastic bag, and then if it's still raining after school, change back into them and head on out. So those are just the top 6 things that I think really help me succeed, and I hope they help you too. Please stay tuned and like and subscribe, because I'm going to have a lot more videos hopefully to help all those newbie subs out there. And thanks for watching.